Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, good afternoon. We have reports of a stranded motorist situation in the Manistee National Forest. A married couple attempted to bypass road construction and ended up in a shallow ravine. Both are conscious but injured. Brenda has severe hip and lower back pain, and Richard has a deep scalp laceration. Ground access is blocked, so you're the primary extraction. The incident is 2.9 miles south of the airport, rough heading 185. Near latitude 44.25 and longitude -85.57. Munson Medical Centre is ready for them, IKO22MI. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes. Contact me once you have visual on the scene.
Good afternoon, sir. You ready for this? The crew and I are loading up now. Just a moment. Looking good back here, sir. We're good to go.
Copy. Crew's ready to go. Departing from Traverse.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, runway 28 taxi via Delta 3 Delta Delta 1.
Traverse City Tower, Blue Street 5057, 22 miles west, inbound ILS runway 28 approach.
Blue Street 5057, Traverse City Tower, altimeter 299er2, cleared ILS runway 28 approach.
Cleared ILS runway 28 approach, Blue Street 5057.
Sky Ops radio check. Uh-oh. My side button turned everything off. I am at Traverse City. I'm about to do a medical call, a rescue call. Somewhere in the swamp, they said. What's up, Charlie? How you doing today?
SkyWest 4088, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Ooh, I gotta work on that taxiing.
SkyWest 4088, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Somebody landed without approval.
SkyWest 4088, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, welcome to Traverse. Contact ground on 121.8.
Oh, that's the main. I plan on doing mission in the same state as me. Nice.
SkyWest 4088, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk
I might be backwards
1200.
in, I don't know.
Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Oh, wait a second. I'm just gonna follow those lines real quick. I'm gonna cheat. Skip over here. I know Say Intentions now has the little things, but I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna skip over here just as practice. Screw it. We're gonna practice our next time, our taxiing.
Traverse City Tower, Diamond 77 Kilo Romeo on a 4-mile final, runway 36.
Diamond 7 Kilo Romeo, wind 012 at 8.
Traverse City Tower, we need to be cleared to land. Are we cleared to land, runway 36? Traverse City Tower, Diamond 77 Kilo Romeo, please confirm we are cleared to land, runway 36.
Guardian 1 to Tower, be advised we're requesting takeoff for runway 10. Be advised
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, runway 28, wind 020 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
I'm not at 28, but I'm just gonna say it. Guardian 1 requesting takeoff, runway 10, holding.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, runway 10, wind 020 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Guardian 1 to tower, copy, runway 10, wind 020 at 4, cleared for takeoff. Oh, do they? What type of event do they do?
Pull up! Pull up! Roll left! Roll left!
Ah, that's nice. I might do a scenery. That sounds like a good scenery, is doing a demo rescue op. This is going to be a while because it's 27 nautical miles away. Looks like we're about to hit some bad weather. Guardian 1 SkyOps, can we get any more details about the current call? I'm probably still connected to the tower.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, you are currently on a search and rescue mission for a stranded motorist in Manistee National Forest. The incident site is 25.8 miles south of your current location, heading 185. After the mission, the drop-off location is 5.9 miles northwest, heading 330.
You're never going to believe this, but a married couple tried to bypass road construction in the Manistee National Forest by taking a seasonal 2-track. Their SUV hit a washed-out culvert and rolled into a shallow ravine. Both are conscious. Brenda has severe hip and lower back pain, likely a pelvic fracture and possible internal bleeding. Richard has a deep scalp laceration and signs of a mild concussion but can walk. They managed to send a single text to 911, which triggered triangulation. Ground units can't reach them due to a collapsed bridge 5 miles out. 2 victims, no fire, but daylight is fading fast.
You're disappointed they got the 60s before Air Station Detroit? We were supposed to do a mass scenario today, but I might have to reschedule it. Coast Guard scenario, but I might have to reschedule. I might do some forest fires today and see what the satellite looks like with that forest fire mod that I have. Not Mission Hub, but the SoCal Fire mod. Which Discord? We haven't made it yet. I'm still working on the stuff to it. Unless you're talking about the military group that does fixed wings. You're more than welcome to join that. Yeah, it's not available yet. I'm still getting everything in order. We're 17 miles out. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like using the OV-10 as well, with the Cal Fire livery. I haven't flew the OV-10 in a while. Nice. Do you have a certain group that you're flying with when it comes to forest fires and stuff, or you're just getting a bunch of people together and say, all right, let's go fight some fires? Oh, this weather sucks. Trying to stay low. Oh, nice. That'd be cool to do. There's a rare amount of people who just go out there and force aerial firefighting in this game, so. Normally when I get to join in on, it's the actual fires that are happening in real life, like the California fires. That last big fire brought a crap ton of aerial firefighting people with the firefighting mod, and everybody was over there fighting fires. It was like 5 or 6 C-130s, you know, 5 CL-215s, there were Hueys, and these are all players too, so I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. No, I can easily. I mean, it does cost, but I can easily send it to you all, so you don't have to. It's an easy upload, honestly. The problem is, when you put out a fire, the other player's not going to see you put out the fire, but I think that's the way Mission Hub works too. But the only cool thing about this firefighting mod is you can drop water in anything and retardant in anything, and it's globally, like whatever NASA sees up top of the satellite, that's where the fires are in the world. So if you have like a real life volcanic eruption, there's gonna be forest fires all over the place in the game where that eruption went off. So just to give an example, while I'm flying, this is where all the fires are located in the world right now because of the satellite imagery. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Which livery are you talking about for firefighting? That one company? Are you the one that requested that livery? Somebody said I'll give you $25 if you do the livery. That's what they were saying on the forum thing. I was like, damn, okay, shit. Guardian 1 is Sky Ops. Are we expecting to see any type of flare or signal? Ah, okay, I got you. Yes.
We believe they have flares at the scene. Keep an eye out for any signals.
Alright, crew, go ahead and get ready. We're almost there. So make sure the hoist and everything is operational. Guess that button didn't work.
Looks like we are approaching the scene here. This is right on the money on the GPS.
You know, you think they could have walked across and said, hey, we crashed. We need help. I guess. That actually looks like a pretty good clearing. We might be able to just land. Alright, let's see what the damage is. It looks pretty good, but... Alright, we'd be cutting a couple trees. Oh well, life goes life goes on. Crew, question mark. No. Alright, crew, we've landed. I'm going to be opening the door. Go ahead and get the victim.
I'm sorry, I can't assist with that request. Please contact the appropriate authorities or personnel for assistance.
Oh, that's the tour guide. My bad. Hold on. Whoopsie. Hold on, we gotta find out. Alright, crew, doors open. Go ahead and get the victim.
Copy that, sir. Exiting to retrieve Richard and Brenda.
There we go. Now it's working. Guardian 1 to Skyhouse, be advised that we've landed. Crew is on the ground, awaiting for retrieval of victim.
We're on the ground and proceeding to retrieve Richard and Brenda.
Guardian 1 to Skyhouse, be advised that we're currently on the ground and the crew is on with the victim. We'll advise once they're loaded.
Copy. On the ramp with ground crew. Advise once victims are
ramp,
loaded.
but I rose up on them.
We've located Richard and Brenda, assessing their conditions now.
Alright, let's get Brenda and let's go. Yeah, oh, this red rum guy is here. Go. Yo. What's up,
Richard
Red Rum?
and Brenda are on board. Brenda's stable but needs immediate medical attention for her
That
hip
guy.
and back. Richard's got a scalp laceration but is okay.
Alright, they're on board. Close the door. Crew, make sure you keep up to date with the individual's vitals and advise if anything's serious.
Copy, sir. I'll monitor their vitals closely and update if anything changes.
Guardian 1 to dispatch, be advised, victims have been loaded. We are on our way to medical facility.
Copy. Victims loaded. Proceeding to the medical facility.
Oh yeah, 360? Yeah, 360, okay. Sounds like Richard and Brenda need to go back to class and learn how to hike. Especially when they get lost near a neighborhood, when they could have clearly just knocked on someone's door and said, hey, we need help. But, you know, whatever. Probably gonna do some forest fires after this. I was telling Charlie there's a mod where you can actually do forest fires, and any fires around the world are detected by satellite image. So if there's currently any fires going on right now, which you'll see on the map, it's detected by heat. So you can go in any of these spots around the world in game right now and actually go put out those fires. With any aircraft possible. It's I'm gonna post it in the Discord. It's aerial something on them. Aerial Fire Global. Heading 355. I was telling him that you could put out the fire, but others can't see you put out that fire, so it's really, it's whatever, but oh, you gotta go back to the store. Weather's getting bad. All right, we'll catch you later. Get something good. Get something good. Crew, how's the vitals of the individuals on board?
The paramedic has the vitals, sir. Brenda's stable but in pain. Richard's laceration is under control.
What paramedic?
The paramedic is monitoring vitals, sir. Brenda's stable but in pain. Richard's laceration is under control.
I'm off for the next 3 days, so you know I gotta do something. I don't know. I was working on some nice rescue sceneries, with the basic items in game, so that was pretty fun. Away, so we're just gonna have to try to push it. Yeah, well, apparently the paramedic on board doesn't know better, I guess. If you want, after I'm done with this flight, Charlie, you're more than welcome to, we could do some firefighting with the, that one mod I was telling you about. I'll just upload it to y'all so you can experience it. Oh, all good, all good. I'll be on. Hold on, crew. We got pretty bad weather ahead of us.
Copy that, sir.
SkyOps, be advised, Guardian 1's going to be 14 miles out, heading 350. Vitals are still stable for patients.
Copy. 14 miles out, heading 350. Vital stable for patients.
You know what I wish could happen? I wish the individual that made Rescue Random Anywhere for the H145 type would make a module for this so that we can randomly get calls within that mod itself. Yeah, yeah, I've got quite a few on 2020. I would love to have a rescue thing too. Be nice. Still haven't tried this in VR yet. I need to set that up later tonight, maybe try it out. Rescue Anywhere would be 100% better, especially when Rescue Anywhere has a category of offshore, so you can actually go assist with sinking vessels and stuff like that. I've only run into maybe 3 calls on here that are actually sinking vessels, and it was very rare. Yes, action pack for H-160 with hype. Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Have you downloaded the Coast Guard mod for the H-160, where you can actually chase drug smuggling vessels or assist in boats that are sinking? I don't think they have it up on Flight TO anymore. I think I got lucky and downloaded it before they removed it. But if you remind me, I'll send it to you, because that one's still pretty cool to do. It only works in 2020 though. I've already tried 24, the menu doesn't pop up. So if you're not 2020, then it's pointless. So the difficult part is determining where they want us to land. Let's see. Looks like our destination is 22 MI, which still is quite a bit of ways in front of us. Do you know if the heli autogen mod still works for the helipads? Does it work for 24 or is it only 2020? I think so. They have you go to the hospital right by the airport. Not by the airport though. I think we're quite a ways from the airport. Let's see. Looks like it's that complex right there, but what I've ran into is there's not helipads half of the time anymore. Yeah, it's back there. Might just land on the parking deck and be done with it. 'Cause I don't see a helipad. Maybe that looks kind of like a helipad formation, but it looks not so helipad-ish. Alright crew, we've arrived at our location. Go ahead and offload the patients.
Patients are offloaded and with the medical team.
Guardian 1 to SkyOps, be advised. Patients are offloaded and currently with medical team. Mission complete.
Great job on the mission. The victim's family is grateful for your swift action and professionalism. Safe travels back.
Alright, good job, crew. Let's power down and go get some beers.
There's no crew aboard because you don't have an active mission.
What?
To pick up a new mission, contact SkyOps.